Welcome back, you guys. I'm Tassie, and today I'm really excited. It could be because I'm really hungry too, but I actually have a couple Hmong egg rolls, and then I also have some shrimp chicken rolls. So it's basically kind of like a firecracker shrimp where there's shrimp in the egg roll, but then I also stuffed it with the Hmong chicken stuffing as well. So both of it's in there. And I actually cut one open so you guys get to see like what it looks like. So you can clearly see like the big chunk of shrimp, but then around it, it does have the chicken egg rolls as well. And then this is like what it looks like. So, oh, and the sauce. So this is my favorite way of having a sauce for dipping whenever I have egg rolls. So this is actually a combination of two sauces. In here, it's going to be my green Thai chili pepper condiment that I always make. I'll link that below so you guys know how to make that. But I just don't add the lime in there. And what I use as well, this is their sweet chili sauce. So I also use this as well. So this is actually combined with that spicy sauce. So it actually gives it this perfect amount of sweet and spicy kick. And that's what I really, really like. Now, this wrapping for an egg roll, I've actually never used before. Let me go grab it. The wrapping I got, it's by, the brand is called Twin Dragon, and it's an egg roll wrapper. So I don't live in an area where they have like close Asian grocery markets. If it's an Asian grocery market, I have to go kind of far to actually get to it. It's not really like that far, but there's a lot of traffic. It's really congested in my area. So I didn't want to go over there just to get egg roll wrappers. So I was at my local Cup Foods, and that's the only version they had. Now, what I did learn with this really quickly, if you guys saw the cooking video of how I make these shrimp ones here, it browns really fast. You need to have your oil at a really low temperature. Just keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and eat. It's so good. And the egg roll, the wrapper, it is very it's very crispy. The only thing is the wrapper, it is thicker. Like the firecracker shrimp that you would typically get at some Thai restaurants or Asian fusion restaurants. I've only ever seen them at Asian fusion restaurants. Anyways, and in Thai places. But they use a different wrapper. It's actually thinner and crispy. Like it gives that whole firecracker kind of thing. This one here is crispy too, but it is a thicker wrapper. Definitely. You don't have to make them as big as I did. So this is like a regular egg roll size that I would roll. So they aren't pretty big, but I was really just doing it for myself, and I use big pieces of shrimp in there. I'm actually gonna try the egg roll. Yeah, if the wrapping looks really, really dark, I had to make sure it was cooked. You know, it's like you're cooking an egg roll for like 7-8 minutes. So I had to turn my heat down really low. I was going to wrap these in the, you know, like in the Vietnamese spring rolls, that clear rice paper wrapper. I was actually going to do that, But then I had already bought the other wrapper, and I got lazy to make 2 different wraps. So here we have it. This is just it. And the wrap here, if you look at my Hmong egg roll recipe, that one is more catered towards for a gluten-free version. The wrap here would not make it gluten-free. You know, egg rolls is really something I don't like to buy either. The reason why I don't like to buy egg rolls is because they get very, very stingy with the meat. And a lot of times, like, you just taste like a lot of black pepper and noodles. Like, they're even stingy on the cabbage. I am talking about Hmong egg rolls. But, you know, I've been to restaurants for, like, Thai egg rolls, and it's pretty stingy as well. The only place I've always consistently have had a lot of meat is the Vietnamese egg roll. They've always had consistently a lot of meat in there. And I have a problem where I don't know how to make small portions whenever I make egg rolls. Because if you're going to do it, you might as well make a lot. So what I tend to do is I freeze them in batches. And then I thaw the batter. And then I roll it fresh and fry it. I had to add more because my pepper is kicking me. It is super hot. I used too much Thai pepper. It's so good though. This is the wrapper alone. So it is kind of thick. Now for lime in the dipping sauce, feel free to add lime. I sometimes like it, but then today I just didn't put any lime in here. I'm trying to chew with my mouth closed, but it's really hot. It hurts. It's like my tongue's on fire. Mmm. I am getting really full now. I'm debating if I want to eat a shrimp roll or if I want to eat just a regular egg roll. And I'll just heat up the rest later. Okay, I'll do an egg roll. That way the rest can heat up evenly. The skin is not as crispy as it was before. It tastes so good, even though it's so spicy. I just like can't stop eating it. I had a feeling if I had rice, my God, I'd probably like eat more. Alright guys, that's it. I'm seriously gonna go eat an ice cream. I'm done eating. Thanks for watching, you guys. That felt really good on my tongue. I feel like I always tell you guys I'm going to eat ice cream, but you guys never see me eat it. This is the Outshine. This is the frozen yogurt, and this is actually a peach flavor. And you know, growing up, I did not like peach flavor ice cream. And then I got older, and then I really liked the flavor. My favorite ice cream, it is salt and caramel. Like the sea salt with caramel. Oh. And I also love Ben and Jerry's. They have the Cherry Garcia. And they also have this toffee coffee flavor. That one's really good. My go-to, it is salt and caramel. That was so spicy. And you know, I try to put just like a little bit of Thai peppers in there. Like 4 or 5 of them. Versus like the 10 I tend to throw in. It just doesn't taste as good. Whenever I eat spicy things, I'm never worried about it being too spicy. You know, I become very disappointed if I'm eating something spicy and it's not spicy. That's when I'm very disappointed. Like, don't market something as spicy because avid spice lovers like me are going to get really excited. So I'm always like very skeptic whenever I see something that says it's spicy. You know, they always say, like Asian people, they always say that you should eat spicy stuff when you're stressed. And I'm not stressed. Maybe a little, lack of sleep, I don't know. And my boyfriend's, I actually have a bottle of ghost pepper flakes there, and I have a freezer bag, like a quart size, filled with Thai frozen peppers in his freezer. I always have a jar of pickles at his place, and I always have a box of ramen. If I tell you guys this, it may make me sound kind of crazy. But when I first started dating my boyfriend, literally, like, we met like the first weekend, and then the next following weekend, I brought over a box of ramen. And I had Hello Kitty slippers. All of his friends were like, oh my god, you let this girl you just started dating bring over a box of ramen. And they were like, for Asian girls, that must be like her setting up house. I need ramen, like, all the time. You guys don't even know. Like, there's so many episodes where I just want to eat ramen all the time for you guys. But some people don't, you know, like, they may not like to see it all the time. I don't know, I just love ramen. Cheap ramen. I prefer cheap ramen. Alright, now I'm done and I have to go edit. Thanks for watching, you guys.